Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today's video is going to be breakfast I eat for a week as a student who is always on the go and somehow is always late in the mornings. Okay, so starting off with Sunday because I wanted to show you guys my favorite and the most luxurious breakfast first, and this is pancakes. So I'm making oat pancakes. I'm trying to keep it a little bit healthy or on a healthy side. So I have oat flour and I'm just taking like 1 cup of oat flour, a little bit of milk in there, like half a cup, and some brown sugar. It's totally optional. If you don't like it, don't add a brown sugar. I just wanted to try it out, and I'm also adding a little bit of vanilla essence, like 1 teaspoon, and some cinnamon. This is also optional, and I'll try to leave all the recipe links and everything in the description box. And then I'm adding a little bit of like 1 serving of melted butter just to give it like a nice texture, and then just mixing the pancake mix together. I'm trying this recipe for the first time. I always make the maida one, but this is the first time trying out the oat recipe. And then I'm just chopping up some strawberries. You can have any fruit that you like. I generally like strawberries and apples. You can go with blueberries or just have it with butter if you like it simple, and even bananas go well. So yeah, just chopping this up. And also make sure to keep the batter on side for like 15 to 20 minutes. It's very important so that everything is absorbed very nicely. And then it's been like around good 20-25 minutes. I'm going to pour it on a hot pan or a tawa and make sure it's like nice and hot and greased with oil. And then once the batter starts bubbling, you can cover it if you want. I just don't feel like covering it makes much of a difference in my case. So yeah, once it starts to bubble, that means it's almost ready, and then you can just flip it very carefully on the other side. And oh my god, that looks so good. And then I just added everything on top of it, added some maple syrup and chocolate, like Hershey's chocolate syrup, and loads of cinnamon. I love cinnamon, so yeah, there's never enough cinnamon for me, but you can totally skip it if you don't like cinnamon, and I understand that. And then moving on to Monday, I had a pretty early meeting that day, so I thought of making something very simple. So I'm making croissants. So I got this like whole pack from Costco. I think it's pretty economical also. It's not that expensive, and you can just use it whenever you feel like. I keep it in the fridge or freezer. So I'm just cutting up the croissant. This is butter croissants, so I don't like to add anything else on it, but if you feel like, you can totally add like a spread or cheese or avocado on top of this. This is super easy to go breakfast. You don't have to put in a lot of effort, and it is quite filling because obviously it's bread. And mind you, I love bread, so anything that comes with a lot of bread or carbs, I love it for breakfast. So yeah, I'm just packing it up and I'm going to take it like this and eat it later. And going to Tuesday, so I'm prepping this the night before, and by this you already know what I'm making. I'm making overnight oats. I think I've showed this a lot of times on my video, but I'm just quickly gonna tell you if you're new here and you don't know how to make overnight oats. So I added 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and then 3 tablespoons of old-fashioned oats, and then I'm going to add some raisins, totally optional, or sometimes I like to add walnuts, sometimes I would add almonds, it's optional. And then I'm adding almond and coconut milk, and then just making sure that everything is nicely immersed. And then cinnamon, of course, but it's optional. If you guys don't add cinnamon. So yeah, this is like a very easy peasy thing that I like to make, and I do have it quite often, like maybe twice or thrice a week. And I'm just mixing everything up, and then I'm going to store it in the fridge overnight. And then the next morning I am just grabbing some fruits, apples and strawberries, because that's what I had on hand, guys. So yeah, just cutting up the apple and just chopping it up, and then I'm also going to add some strawberries in there. Even though it looks a lot, but I don't know, I get very hungry after having this. Like, it's not like I'm gonna have it and then not eat till evening. I still get hungry during lunch. So yeah, it's very light breakfast actually for me. And the last thing that I like adding is peanut butter. It makes a whole lot of difference. And then moving on to Wednesday, I had a very early morning meeting with my boss. So I actually woke up super late, so I had no time to prepare anything. So I have this protein cookie it has a lot of protein. And then another thing I have is this Chobani less sugar Greek yogurt. So this is in the flavor raspberry, and this has like around 12 grams of protein and only 9 grams of sugar. Obviously it's very healthy, and this is what I had for breakfast that day. And then moving on to Thursday, I had overnight oats, or just oats with a lot of fruits. This is something that I have every other day, like I said, and I just wanted to keep it very, very real. So this is what I had for Thursday. Hello everyone, so today is, I don't even know what day it is, and I'm just filming a week of what I eat for breakfast. And all this time I've been filming it very quickly. I didn't have any time to talk because I'm just in a rush like always, but today I have a little bit of time, and since I'm making something which is so easy, I feel like I can talk more. So today I'm making a smoothie because it's actually not that cold today, and I just crave something very light, don't feel like eating a lot. And I have all of my strawberries in there. It's like a very easy smoothie recipe, and I have two go-to smoothies. One is the one that I'm making today, and the another one is like banana, cocoa powder, and coffee, and then just with some milk or water, just to make like a nice chocolate smoothie. And this is going to be like obviously a fruity smoothie. So I have my strawberries, and then I'm adding this yogurt. This is Chobani less sugar Greek yogurt with wild blueberries, and it has good so it has really nice ingredients, but the problem is it's not that sweet, because obviously it's healthy, so it's not sweet. I'm doing this here because my kitchen is a mess right now, and I cannot be bothered to clean anything. It's just going to stay like that for some time, and I'll clean it when I get time. If you don't have Greek yogurt, you can add any yogurt. And then I'm gonna add some bananas. I have bananas in the fridge. I have bananas. I like to keep my bananas cut in this pouches. I do reuse them as much as I can, and that way bananas don't go bad. You can add ice if you want. I don't want to add ice, so it's fine. And then I'll add some milk. I'm actually out of coconut milk, so I'm just adding normal milk, but coconut milk goes very well with the smoothie. I'm also going to add this protein. This is like whey protein, and it is cookies and cream, just to have a little bit of good flavor. So I'm gonna add like 1 scoop of protein powder. So this is the smoothie. I'm just gonna quickly blend it, and then I'll show you. So as you can see, I'm working from home today because I have a lot of meetings, and I just want to attend them at home where it's more quiet and I don't have any distractions. And yeah, I'm trying to keep this video as real as possible. Like, I'm not thinking about what I'm gonna prepare like 1 week in advance, and I'm not making fancy meals for breakfast. I'm making whatever I feel like having and whatever the time and my energy allows me to make in the morning. So everything is like very raw. And yeah, I'm gonna have this smoothie, and let's have a taste test together. This is really nice. The Greek yogurt gives it a bit of tanginess, which I like, and I just like having huge glass while I work, sip by sip, and it just makes me full till lunchtime, and honestly I really like it. Now I'm gonna get back to work. Okay guys, so we are on the last day, Saturday, and I have something very exciting to make. It's just egg. So if you don't know, I'm a vegetarian. I do not like egg and I don't eat egg, but this is a vegan egg which is made from mung beans or mung dal. So this has a consistency of eggs, but it's very similar to what your mom used to make, like moong dal chilla, but a little bit more egg-like consistency. And I'm just cooking it like on the pan, on the tawa, and then I'm also heating up the bread. And on my bread for this sandwich I am applying this Philadelphia cream cheese, and this is the roasted pepper flavor, and I have been obsessed with this is so nice. I love this. And I'm also going to add some avocado on top of it. I know it doesn't look that aesthetically pleasing, but avocado toasts are so good. So now that this is all cooked, I'm just going to add this on top of my avocados, and then this is all done. So actually today is Saturday, and that's why I love Saturday, because I can have my breakfast in peace. It's around 10 o'clock. I'm still going to the university to work. I'm actually going to a cafe to work on my thesis, but I can go late because it's a weekend. I don't have any meetings today, so I can eat my breakfast in peace, and it's honestly the best thing that I like about Saturdays. Sandwich that I made with just egg. Then I'm also having some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes on the side, and the best part is this khurjan which is left on the tawa. It's like the most crispiest part of the just egg, and I love eating it. And I'm also having my tea. I made chai today because it's the weekend. I had the luxury of time to make chai, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast in peace and watch something on YouTube. So let's have a bite together. Really nice. It's funny that I made this whole week of filming my breakfast, and I hardly showed you anything that when I was eating and how I liked it, because it's always to go. I don't eat breakfast at home. I always pack it and prefer eating it while working or planning my day in my office. So yeah, that's why I couldn't like show you guys how I like it or eating it, but it's okay. So I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.